A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The 49ers will kick this deep to get us going. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss, and it sets up a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down out at the 46. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to field it. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Charlotte. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Important third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback keeps it on the option. Has the first down, still on the move. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense now operating in the red zone.
First down for your Bulldogs.
The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Toss play, running right. He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 27. Second down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Louisiana Tech 14, Charlotte 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but a big gain puts him in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll try the right here. Running through the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up. runner takes off to his right. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. On the toss play, runner moving left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Charlotte offense will take over 1st and 10.
The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The 49ers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, they go right back to him.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tailback takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
13 seconds left in the first half as they line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 15. And your Louisiana Tech Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that bit? They finally get to him behind the line.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Brings up second down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50, across the 40, past the 20, crosses the 10.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They'll take the lead in the second half. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
The key here to me.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. No huddle here for the offense.
Second down.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll hand it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises. Makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away.
To advance on the football.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the 49ers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Tailback with another carry. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Testing the right side here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my God. gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Louisiana Tech 35, Charlotte 21.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They finally corral him at the 1. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Charlotte 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Charlotte offense will take over 1st and 10.
offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. The 49ers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. And they pick up the 1st down. Tackle at the 25.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Plainly able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the 49ers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Second down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense jumps on the football. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Charlotte offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose. Turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
At the 16-yard line. 1st down for your Bulldogs.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. At the 10. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
touchdown.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT, just a formality. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.